There we go. All right, so we're gonna see basically if I can't even get 1 star. That's the whole gambit, right? Also, Banjo-Kazooie. Wait, 3,000 yen conversion? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. $21 USD. Oh, yo, Doris, you watched it? Heck yeah. The I'm a tire, that the YouTube video where I basically say I'm a tire way too many times. Oh, it's Unagi Donburi. Heck yeah. 2,000. So can Waffle get a third 0 star? No way. No way. You know, I actually played another troll hack where you play as a tire, and it was actually a lot more difficult than the vanilla one. But we didn't turn that one into a YouTube video, and I don't know why. The quality was 5-star worth. Heck yeah. I haven't had unagi for a really long time. The last time I had it was like at a specialty shop. What? Also, I guess I've been saying this every once in a while, but it sounds like Questmaster is making the final push for full version 1.0 release. And I know that Blessius has said multiple times that he's going to try to get it on the Nintendo Switch. If Questmaster comes out on the Nintendo Switch, I am probably going to play that for a bit. Because that game was so much fun. I want people to make levels for me. And then I actually was thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, you know what would be a really fun, dumb concept for levels? You make levels that seem like impossible or just absolutely outrageous, right? Like I don't know, you have to fight a boss and it's on this very skinny platform. So basically you'll fall off even if you're trying your best, like many times. And then to make it super anticlimactic, all you do is you basically set up a contraption so that the game winning or the level winning gem just drops down randomly after a certain amount of time. And just to put that in a bunch of levels, make a bunch of levels like that, just make them super anticlimactic and just kind of troll people with them. Is it a funny troll? Maybe to the creator, but not to the player. Although if you got really good at it, you could make it pretty funny for everyone involved. But I'm like, how can I make as bad of a level as possible? Doing that was basically my shower thought this morning. Sells unagi, gyoza, takoyaki. Oh my gosh. I think my favorite out of all those is always gyoza. You get the framework of an incredible cream. Right, dude? I really do think so, One Angelic. Especially like they added so much stuff that makes it so much more convenient to make levels too. Like the whole thing where you can make NPCs talk. You can put signposts and whatnot. It's gonna be sweet. What's up, Con Man? K Ballin, welcome on in. For anyone who, I guess everyone probably already knows. I was about to say that for anyone who hasn't been watching any Kaizo Ironmon, which I assume that some people here still do watch Kaizo Ironmon, but apparently Super was beaten, so the beast has now been defeated. And I'm really curious what's gonna transpire now. Are people going to continue playing it, or are they done? Is something else gonna evolve after it? I don't know, but I'm actually really happy it's beaten, because that is a horrible RNG machine. But regardless, whatever comes after it, I'm probably not gonna go and play it, because anything that comes after that is only gonna be slightly worse. I can't take it. No one ever found the troll mimic you put in the context level, so you're all. Dude, oh, you're all for the drawn out. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be really funny one night, Derek, if you put like a boss and you make it so the boss is constantly doing damage to you or something, and you just push it enough so the players get frustrated, but they can't die. Like, what the crap is this garbage? What the crap is this garbage? And then suddenly the boss like dies, and then like it randomly just gives you the gem. It'd be even funnier if you made it seem like it was a bug. I think that'd be really funny too. All right. Yeah, exactly, Rubes. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you can't escape the horrible trap you're in, and I'm basically just describing, let's make horrible jank to make people react badly. Is that what I'm saying? And then I tell everyone to call it a hashtag. What would it be? Hashtag waffle drop. That's what it should be called, waffle drop. What's up, J-Wes? Boss just disappears, no animation, just blip gun. And then the waffle drop is because it's just a dumb thing that no one wants to play. And the reason it's a drop is because in that game, you can make it so the victory gem drops from the ceiling. Ooh, it's a toad. Yo, J-Wes, that's exciting, dude. What are your requirements right now that you're looking for a house? Boss only does damage when you're actively putting inputs. So when you do nothing, the boss gives up out of boredom after a while. I wonder if I could do that. The Dark Cecil fight in Final Fantasy IV. Just wait until it ends. Do I need to go make some levels to do a proof of concept? I think I should do that. 2 bedrooms for me and the kiddo, a nice yard, good schools. You're okay with a fixer up? Heck yeah, J-Wes. That's exciting, dude. I hope it goes smoothly. You can find a nice place. Yosh. Yosh. Is it safe to say I have that jump down now? No. Here we go. Yeah, man, every once in a while, especially with the Switch 2, how easy it is to play that, it'd be really nice to get like that on the Switch and just play it every once in a while. Yo, Samuel, thank you for the heckin' 3 months and the Prime Gaming sub. Let's go. What's up, Savage? Oh, for some reason, YouTube chat wasn't loaded. It finally loaded. What the heck? Sorry about that, everybody on YouTube. Oopsie. Is there ET for version 1.2? Error, Jodrun, within 24 hours. Basically, this is the final test. I want Arthur Tilly to probably go to sleep before we launch it, but if this is fine, we're launching. You got it up there. It's 16 strong still. So yeah, basically within 24 hours. As long as there's no crazy sudden freak bug that's in this right now, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. We've been testing it for a while. We've had some people testing it for quite some time. Within 24 hours, this is a hype statement. Within 24 hours. Within 24 hours. No, Third Coast Boy, that's the same with me. Work's been so busy. Listen, like, I can't lurk a lot of times anymore. It makes me sad. So one thing I do need to figure out is I need to figure out how we can bring some hype to the launch. I know that probably Majin Phil, as soon as it launches, he'll be playing it. If we can do some type of community event again, would be really cool. Yeah, Third Coast Boy, I totally understand. I can't make it every time either. Definitely not me. Hal has a 77. Holy crap. I feel like I'm forgetting something on stream and I don't remember. Oh well, it'll be fine. It's not personal, I'm busy? Yeah. Happens to me all the time. If you want to do a trailer for it, oh my gosh. I'll talk to Arthur Tilley because I know Arthur Tilley wanted to do a trailer for it, but I don't remember if they actually made a trailer for it or not. But dude, that'd be sick. Do you remember the fad that took over the Mario 64 community earlier this year? What's up, Sheez? Yo, thank you for the welcome back. You doxed yourself and I missed it? And I missed it? What's up, Ground Age Planet? You ran the ACL yesterday and your electricity bill is what? Yo, can I have your electric plan? That's crazy. Your void box? That's what you're calling the new mic? Dude, one line Derek, man, I came back from my trip to the States and like a bunch, yo, thanks for the follow. A bunch of my soundproof panels had fallen off the wall because the adhesive wasn't sticking to the panels. I'm like, what? Gotta love solar panels. Oh my gosh. Solar panels are the dream because as it gets hot and you need to turn the AC, then you just have solar power making that for you. That's super cool. What's up, Cheese? Welcome to the Twitch stream. Pre-release fun. Let's say like, release within 24 hours. There we go. Adding that to the stream title so people know. A cube is jammed in acoustic foam. It's like shoving a mic into a padded room. Oh! Okay. That's crazy, dude. You can hear it. This sounds like Pokemon music. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Are you a cheeky moneybags? You're not? Okay. What's up, Toad? Hey, Toad, can you please tell me where your friends are on this map so I can get some more free stars? You don't know who they are? You're sorry. It's all good. Thanks for being straightforward with me, at least. All right. All right. You know, that's a free star that I normally don't get because I chicken out and it scares me to get it. So, oh my God. That scare anybody? It scared me. Is Sana Billy? What's up, dude? Yeah, dude, we got a lot of new tracks. And Jodran, sorry for the long wait for everybody. A lot of stuff that had to be added behind the scenes as unlockables took a long time to get added to the game, but I've played with it, I've tested it, it's really cool, and now we just gotta get out to people so people can play with it. Insane ability. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, fundamentally, not much has changed. Just unlockables if you beat the challenges, there's 6 total unlockables because, you know, 6 different challenges. And there's a few extra hidden ones beyond that. But, you know, that's for people to discover. The biggest change is obviously just gonna be the music. Lots and lots of music. There's a small bit of things that have changed. If you haven't played since like version 1.1.2, there's things like you can re-roll music in the next warp. The song also does show here in the screen. You can use a different type of camera. Will Waffle ever get unlockable? No, probably not. Chemical, what's up? I mean, if I played with iframes on, I bet I could get one. Two Thermal, what's up? You know, I almost feel like if I was playing with iframes on, I'd have a better PB. Even though I actually haven't beaten the game, you know? I'd have like a PB of like 72. Just to be cheeky. What? Oh! Oh! Okay, that is danger. Super Mario danger. Okay. We got a new Gamba up. While you get 15 stars or not? Nice Gamba. Dude. Yo, Clevin's awesome. Congrats to your fiance too. Oh! Okay, actually that might be okay. Can't see where I'm at. Oh, that's not good actually. Let's go down here, land where it's flat. Let's also change the camera up. You can post your... Oh, they're your birds. Oh, that's even cooler. Wait, are those... Oh my god. Dude, I don't like this. Wait. Hey. This tornado needs to get out of here. The bird needs to get out of here. I don't care if it's a migratory bird. I'm still gonna kick it in the throat. Oh my gosh, dude. What was the most USA thing I ate on my trip? I got Chipotle and I put way too much stuff in it, so it felt like the entire thing weighed more than a baby, but I ate the entire thing in one sitting. Does that check out? Does that check out? Oh my gosh, Clef. Isn't it crazy fun? Streamer bot and OBS. That's part of the reason why I think I've streamed for so long. Is just because it's so much fun to mess with that stuff. Heck yeah. I think, what's the other thing I ate that was like the most like USA? I don't know, that was pretty much it. That was probably the craziest thing I ate. Oh no, that's a lie. On the last day there, my parents took my wife and I to Red Robin. I think that was the most American thing I ate while I was there. I don't know if Red Robin is across the entire country, but Red Robin is pretty... It's pretty freaking, you know. There we go. Pretty freaking American food. Red Robin is in Ohio. Oh, really? Dude, Red Robin campfire sauce, it's really good. What's up, Zosky? Okay, so it is kind of everywhere. I didn't know it, but apparently the first Red Robin was... No! I think Red Robin was the first store, if my dad was quoting the internet correctly, was from Seattle. But I don't know if that's true or not. But you know, the thing is, if I tell people false information on the internet, they will correct me. Oh my... What? They get the bottomless fries? Yes. Bro, a homing amp was doing little corkscrew movements to get me. That was a crazy way to die. Let's see. Where was the first Red Robin restaurant? Well, there you go. The first Red Robin restaurant was located in Seattle, Washington. Good job, Seattle. Maddie, out of context, I am so confused. I am so confused. Is that like an airline special? Oh, Cluff, heck yeah. Morning Fairy is awesome. You want fries now? What's up, Gusty? You know what the funny thing is, 19 Derek? Me and a lot of my friends, we didn't actually even listen to grunge. I feel like I'm a fake Pacific Northwesterner. As I got older, I listened to more. Oh, the sweet potato fries are really good, yeah. Wait, Cluff, what type of... Oh, it's a bird? It's a bird PNG tuber? Heck yeah. I did wear lots of flannel, yes. If you were... Yeah, dude, I think that's what it is. In Colorado, the Mile High State, they have a burger chain called Good Time. Oh, okay. The context helps a ton. I read it as you need to come join the Mile High Club and get some good times. And your favorite's the Big Daddy Burger, cheeseburger. I'm like, I think you worded that way on purpose just to get a, get a laugh out of me. You feel like I'm on YouTube, only YouTube person watching the stream? Red Rabbit? I think we have a couple people. We have like 7 people watching on YouTube. You're not the only person, but I appreciate your chat. Good Times is really, really good. I've never heard of it before. Is it one of those things that's only in the Mile High State? Okay, we're not getting red coins here. That's impossible. New metal. But now you love it. One on Jack, right, dude? Their wild fries are to die for. Is it wild fries? Are they like curly fries? Dude, curly fries are like my bane. Curly fries are way too good. Come on, everybody, a little clap. Come on, everybody, a little clap. Come on, everybody, give me a little clap. Come on, everybody. Spicy curly fries. Oh my gosh. Curly fries. I was kind of right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sign me up. What's up, Yasmin? How are you doing? You don't have access to it? Wait, Samuel, is Bomberman 64? Isn't that? Well, I guess I don't know if you have access to the Switch 64 emulator. I thought that was on there. I might be wrong though. Toad, I found your buddy. Francho's here. Homemade fries with nachos. Oh my gosh. Good God, Ying Dog. What about wavy fries? Are wavy fries the ones that are just like they have the shape to them, or do they have like extra spices on them and whatnot? The thing that really gets me about curly fries is the way that it's spiced.
The common man may call them curly fries, but I, an intellectual, call them rotatos. Dig it!
I do dig it. Wavy fries shade? Heck yeah. What's your favorite thing to put on them, Red Rabbit? Rotatos! The best part is, I'm pretty sure if it's still working, all Tangia stuff gets saved to the Discord. Let me see, I called like Tangia TTS stuff. Yes, it's there. The common man may call them curly fries, but I, an intellectual, call them rotatos. Dig it. Cool. Wow, thanks, Macho. Barbecue powder? Yo, barbecue powder sounds good though on fries. Here you are right now. Should I get the coins? Oh, I wanted the 5 coin. It's been dug. Dig it. Yeah, we dug it. We dug it. Man, I'm so excited about the prospect of Questmaster 2. Not Questmaster 2. I've been swaying Switch 2 too much. Questmaster being released. Getting to play people's levels again. Getting to give people crap for their crap levels. I think that's the one thing I really liked about it. It was like, it was a brand new experience, so not too many people have played with it yet. And then it's like a close-knit community thing. Good fun. Oh no!
Game over.
Just releasing Questmaster 2. By the way, we felt like we should just release it. Gusty, apparently they're gonna stop as much frequent updates very soon, or now, and they're gonna be doing full steam ahead to get prepped for version 1.0. So hopefully, do I still have like a giant zit on my head? Yeah, I do. Chat, I like, no joke, I basically woke up 2 mornings ago and like I had a giant zit just forming right in the middle of my head. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful, because we're gonna take family pictures and stuff, so I had to hide it. Hades 2 and Questmaster are gonna come out at the same time, aren't they? Maybe. Ravulus Soleil, thank you so much. Probably from, dude, it's so from the Red Robin. It's so from the Red Robin. I got so much, like, acne going to the States. I'd expect it being here in Japan because it's super hot here in Japan right now. It's like going through puberty getting, dude. What's the best meal I end up doing? I think the best meal would probably be like Waffle Mom's homemade spaghetti. I didn't go to Canlis, no. I did get Chipotle. So normally when I went to visit my sister and brother-in-law, we would go out and eat quite a bit. But since they have, you know, the baby, we just hung out at home and got, like, we made food there, and then we also we got some delivery as well. Actually, not delivery. My brother-in-law picked it up, actually. Golden Kitty Skeleton, yo, what's up? Yo, the birthday's coming in, heck yeah. Oh, do not go backwards. Oh, we're going backwards. Oh, we're going backwards. Stop right here. Stop right here. Good. Nope, that's backwards. Oh, hell, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, what? You know, sometimes Mario just wants to slide off and say, screw your run. Your family has a business called Bubble Waffle. Instead of the holes in the waffles, they form bubbles, given the name. Bubble Waffle? Isn't Bubble Waffle? I feel like that's a... Did that come from... Actually, no, I don't really know what country they came from. I saw it popping up at like Korean sweet shops. Is it a Korean thing or is it come from another country? It came from... Bubble waffles originated in Hong Kong in the 1950s. They're also known as egg waffle or egg puffs. Did not know. I didn't realize it was so old. I thought it was a relatively new thing, but it sounds like it's an older thing that was made for a long time and now finally making it to the international audience. Perchance? Oh my god! One of Derek almost grabbed me.
Here we go!
Here we go! What's that? If they're rotators, what are tater tots? Potatoes, yes. Underrated. I had bubble waffles, I really liked it. I had it with ice cream too. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt when the seatbelt indicator is on. Do I still have voice meter? Does it still work?
Attention all passengers, the pilot has turned on the buckle your seatbelt sign. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts tightly fastened. Thank you.
Does it still work? Yeah, cool. Actually going to the States, we had crazy turbulence at one point, but the problem is they announced it with the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign as we are expecting heavy turbulence within 10 minutes. Please make your way back to your seat and tighten your seatbelt. And I was expecting some crazy, you know, butt-breaking turbulence. It was over so quickly, and I was actually kind of, to be honest, I was a bit disappointed because they hyped it up so much. There's like crazy turbulence coming in 10 minutes. I'm like, oh man, announcing it this far in advance, it's gonna be crazy. It was not. Wait, when can you do that with voice meter?
I think you can always do it.
Can't you? Well, I just feel like if they're gonna say like 10 minutes from now there's gonna be heavy turbulence, they gotta kind of deliver what they're promising, you know? Not just some bumps and then you're done with it. They're like, especially if you have drinks, be careful. I had a drink, my drink did not end up in my lap or my face. I'm kind of upset. I want my money back. Hieroglyphics, thanks for the 13 months. Holy crap. But you also got the neon, you know, the neon waffle is pretty classy. Hieroglyphics, thank you so much. Oh, my wife hates turbulence too. Hates it so much. My wife does not like the rides that like make you go up and down. So, yeah. Triple D, what's up? I was disappointed by not having my butt broken. Well, I was more disappointed in the fact that, have you ever seen that Key and Peele sketch where the dude's like, I need to go to the bathroom, but is it legal though? Is it illegal though? Is it legal though? They're like, please, I need you to sit down in your seat, sir. And they get in a huge kerfuffle, and then what happens eventually is that the turbulence finally come, and he tries to go to the bathroom, and like people are like literally flying out of their seats. I didn't want that level, obviously, but I was expecting a bit more. They over-delivered in the resulting turbulence under... The over-promised and the turbulence under-delivered. Oh my god. Team Dream, calm down. No, do it. Do we get mushrooms from flight attendants? One of my meals had a mushroom in it. But I guess it depends on what you choose to eat. Some of the meals do have mushrooms. Trying to remember what I watched on the plane. On coming back to Japan, I needed something to fall asleep to. So what I normally do is I watch a movie that I find entertaining, but I've already watched before. And those are the movies I watch when I want to sleep. Because then I can watch it, be entertained, and then just pass out before I know it. And for me, this time around was Ant-Man Into the Quantum Verse, or whatever the heck it was called. I watched that 2 times. Because basically, I woke up at the very end, I'm like, oh, it's over. Well, that was a good nap, and then I did it again. Just replay. Which I'm kind of actually disappointed though, because I do like that movie. Quantumania, is that what it's called? Yeah, that one. Stars Over Hyrule, what's up? I do like that movie, it's pretty silly. Kind of strange. Stars Over Hyrule, it is extremely hot in Japan right now. I guess it actually hasn't really changed so much. It's just I went to visit home, and home isn't hot and humid. So now I'm not used to the heat here anymore. But all in all, I can't really complain too much beyond the heat. Did I miss a coin? I did. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. For once, it's not 80 degrees at 8. Oh my gosh. It is currently 10:10 p.m. and it's 28 degrees Celsius. That's not that hot, right? 10:10, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Not too bad. That's why you don't plan your trips to Japan in the summer. See, you got the secret information. A lot of people don't know this one tip. Oh man, when I was in Seattle though, coming back to Japan, I saw some people on my flight and they were wearing like longer clothes and whatnot. I'm like, oh, these people are gonna have such a bad time. They're gonna have such a bad time arriving at the airport because immediately it's just gonna be like humidity as soon as you arrive at the airport. And now they're gonna be walking around a bunch every day. Joke's on them though. During summer I stay inside all the time. I do not do touristy things. It's hot in April? Oh my gosh. If it's hot in April, yeah, summer will not be fun. It's like 88 degrees. Yep. Yep. What's a blue Mew? Oh, that's completely wrong. Basically, in Japan, it stays hot until like September. It's a good time to visit Hokkaido though, because Hokkaido has a bit chiller weather. Why can't I make that jump? In November last year and April this year. April should have been nice because then you get to see like the cherry blossoms. And November, it's a bit chilly, but I always find it's better to be like in colder weather than the hot weather because you can always add on more layers. Unfortunately, with hot weather, you know, you can't really take off additional layers, you know? From northern lands to tropical, Japan has it all. Yep. Yep. What's a plagiarizer? Nobody sees it that way? Peel my skin off too hot? I mean, yeah, when it's cold, Surprise, surprise, you can go to sleep in a sweater. Is it as comfortable? No, but I don't know. It's only legal to remove a certain amount of layers, right? Well, I guess, you know, if you don't actually want to be walking around like completely naked outside to try to like get cooler though, because I don't think it's gonna work. You're gonna get all the sun rays on you. It's gonna heat you up a lot more. Oh my gosh, Toad, 100%. Yo, happy time zone. Okinawa's so pretty. Oh my gosh, Okinawa's awesome. Nobody likes a burnt hot dog. Depends on how burnt. There is a certain amount of level of burnt why I will accept it on my hot dog. You know? But definitely, once it gets too burnt, I don't want it anymore. But a certain amount of burnt on the hot dog is pretty good. All dogs will eat a burnt hot dog. That's also probably true. Yo, Andra Cat, what the heck? I was about to say, Endrar? Thank you. I was about to say, that looks really familiar, but I don't recognize your name. Andrar! Andra Cat, thank you so much for the 5 months. What's with the name change? Are you doing a rebranding? You did it on a dare? I really like it though. You don't think you should use dogs as a barometer? I see my aunt try to eat rocks. Andrar, thanks for the 5 months. Bones snoops in the litter box sometimes. Getting some nice treats. The nice cat treats. Dude, where... Also, the trees look really messed up when you look at this angle. Anyway. Psychos now has no waffles? We're talking about eating rocks? Yeah, dogs apparently eat rocks. We're talking about how dogs should not be used as a indicator if something can be eaten or not, because dogs eat anything. We're talking about burnt hot dogs. If a hot dog is too burnt, can you still eat it? And realize that maybe dogs aren't the best thing to... Dogs eat poop? That's fair. Yo, Beyond Lover, what's up? How have you been? You know, I think I can also eat pretty charred up hot dogs. Oh my!
Notice me.
Well, I died.
Notice
I
me.
died. Wonderful. This is going great today.
One subscription to Pixelated Tree.
Because Endra has been my online name since 2003. Most people don't say it correctly. Endra Cat, let's go. Oh, since 2003? I like it. Great name change. Inutterable, thank you for gifting a sub to the Pixelated Tree. Holy crap. Yeah. Not going great today, is it? Here, let me get some more juice. You know what we should have done for this ROM hack? We should have asked Arthur Tilley to make it so there's a secret unlockable TV, and then all you do is you sit there and you play Kaizo Ironman. Oh. Not sure what it's used for. If you do exclamation point waffle smack, it'll throw a waffle just like the channel point redeem does, but it carries over from stream to stream. You're trying to use Twitch emotes? Yeah, I completely understand because I do the same thing all the time. Things has eaten when we've been out of the house. A bag of Hershey's Hugs, 24 pack of tea candles, a 4 pack of wood coasters, a box of COVID tests. Wow. Various DVDs, Nintendo 64 game boxes, Rip Ocarina of Time, a cat toy. Oh my. Oh my, dude. Yo, is that a first waffle? That was a first waffle. Stars over Hyrule, let's go. Chat, does anyone remember when Bonanza comes out? I am super excited to play that. Also, it kind of depends. The 17th? Heck yes. Okay, sick. It depends if IronMario comes out tomorrow. I think it's gonna come out tomorrow, obviously. But I want to play Nostalgia 64, basically more Banjo-Kazooie stuff. But if IronMario might call me tomorrow. Wait, he would break in the cupboards to eat non-food like objects? Crazy. I'm so glad my cats don't eat random stuff. They will push stuff off the counter, but they won't eat random crap. A metal nut? Not. The perfect square year.
Here we go!
Frickle, I think Kiki will be fine. My biggest worry is Bum Bum. Bum Bum will either be an awesome cat that protects the kid, or Bum Bum will be upset that there's a kid in the house and punch the kid when they have the chance. Those are the only two realities I see existing, and I'm really hoping Bum Bum chooses to protect and not punch. But I guess we'll have to see, you know? But hey, that's just a theory. A waffle theory. Thanks for asking. Yo, that's really cool, Beyond Lover. Next time on One Punch Cat. One Punch! I had to say, I have a feeling that Kiki. Yep. I think that's what's gonna happen. I really think that's what's gonna happen, Rubes, because when Kiki came, Bum Bum was upset and punched Kiki, and Kiki just loves everybody. So the only way I think that Bum Bum will be okay is if Bum Bum sees the baby as part of her territory that she needs to protect. So if Bum Bum can feel the need to protect the baby, then we might be okay. Broke your Joy-Cons? Oh gosh, dude. No one stays far away from either kid. I guess if Bum Bum did that with the kid too, that'd be fine. I just don't want Bum Bum to punch the kid.
Here we go!
Yeah, I read it, but apparently it's not good enough. Oh crap. My panels are bad. Yeah, my panels. I need to improve the panels, or I need to make the extension of my stream better. She didn't like Kiki. Well, now she likes Kiki. I mean, eventually she grew to tolerate Kiki, and then she really liked Kiki. She would have her cute moments where she would groom Kiki and stuff. But then again, like, also Kiki, whenever Bum Bum was grooming Kiki, Kiki would also get like angry at Bum Bum for like grooming her and be like, stop it, and like punch Bum Bum, which made Bum Bum sad and angry. So it's, you know, it's kind of a bit of both ways, but I don't know. Kiki does not like to let Bum Bum groom her unless Kiki is like sleepy. I don't know why. And Kiki doesn't try to groom Bum Bum. I don't know how to make these cats get along better, but they think they get along fine. They play a ton. They don't actively attack each other, so that's nice, I guess. Do 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 do. Dude, this is the craziest boss music ever. Pum pum pum. Get a third cat will make it better. Beyond Lover, you go to sleep. Thanks for hopping and saying hello. Oh no, though. Do 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 do. When you fight bosses, I always furlock.
Here we go!
One cats will be lying on me in bed, and then sister will jump on him, hiss at him, and make him move. Oh. Last night, both cats slept on our bed because they were happy we were home. No pause in sight. I mean, I'm pretty happy because Bum Bum and Kiki, they seem to get along. That's all I could wish for. Oh my.
Game over. Okie dokie.
I'm glad to see that I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. 17 months, baby. What's up, Uncle Swipe? How have you been, man? Dude, I've been horrible today. Should we do a Gamba? Shall we do a Gamba? Let's see. I don't know. Let's do Star Gamba 5. Good luck, chat.
Attention all passengers, please fasten your seatbelts. Mario's about to experience some extreme turbulence. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah, Africa was a lot of fun. You're on the road right now, so you can't chat much. It's all good. Thank you so much for the resub for 17 months. Hope you're driving safe. Actually, you know what? It's kind of true, yeah. Bum Bum is the one that likes to go on top of things and push things off with her paw. Kiki is the one that can jump really crazy. I said your trigger word is turbulence. In Japanese, that is rankiryu. What's up, Danger Beast? You know, I'm pretty lucky. I actually really don't mind turbulence. I enjoy the Tower of Terror. I just see turbulence as a bit more real version of the Tower of Terror. Whee! The only time it gets too real is when everyone starts screaming. That's when it gets too real. You're pretty sure your cat would bully the other cat? You know, to be honest, getting another cat for me, I was really nervous, but I wanted to get our original cat a friend so that if we were out and about and we left our house for like 5 days, of course we'd have a pet sitter come and take care of the cats. But I really felt like my cat she got lonely. And I could tell she got stressed. And I feel like having the other cat there is good company for her. 8-Bit Torrent, yo, thank you so much. 4 months. Good morning. Did they really lose the baby? I don't think so. No. I don't mind being the guy everyone asks to, but I just want to chill at work, you know? One thing I did want to discuss is a potential trip to Japan. You're looking for a vacay outside the US? Oh, heck yeah. Do you have any questions about it? The only thing I'll say about visiting Japan is do not visit from the months of now until like even mid-September, still really freaking hot. It all depends if you're used to heat or not. You come and see me. It really depends on the timing because I'm having a kid soon. Well, not soon, but by the end of the year, I'll have a kid. So once the baby Waffle is here, I will be pretty stuck at home for a while, I imagine. Yo, sounds good. You'll come babysit the kid for me? That will have to get the approval of Waffle Wife. Even Hokkaido's rather warm. Is it bad right now? The one who wants to friend a lot of time. I think, you know, Bumble likes to be alone, but I can tell she enjoys Kiki's company. And they do get along, even though it seems like Bumble doesn't like her sometimes. High 20, low 30. That's too hot. I declare by the end of the year I'll have a kid. I declare pregnancy! Like that. Yeah, Hokkaido's really good. It's just, seriously, like, this season right now sucks for visiting Japan. I wanted to tell like, all these people who are boarding the flight to come to Tokyo, like, turn back. Turn back. You're from the Pacific Northwest. You'll melt. You haven't experienced heat like this. Except for it's kind of a lie, because I want to say like 4 years ago, there was a crazy heat wave that hit the Pacific Northwest. And after that, everyone's like, I need AC. And for like the next 2 years after that, everyone installed AC. Yo, Defender. Yeah, there's gonna be a mini Waffle. Baby Waffle is expected on November 1st. Is the tentative date that we've gotten. But we'll see, obviously. Yep, please, by all means. Race down the hill. I won't be following you. But one thing I'm really excited about is I just went back to the States and I met my nephew for the first time. My sister had her baby, her first child, in February. And then we're gonna have our kid in November. Oh my God! So hopefully they'll have some opportunities throughout their lives to hang out, you know? Because I'm relatively close with my sister. I mean, my sister's my only sister, but I would love for our kids to get along. The biggest hurdle is gonna be, is Baby Waffle gonna learn to speak fluent English, or is Mini French Toast gonna go above and beyond the Call of Duty and learn Japanese? They arrive when they're precisely... Wait, isn't that... Babies are wizards? Babies are wizards? Babies are Gandalf. Gandalf is baby. Super cute to see them play together. The only issue, obviously, is that there's a giant ocean separating us, but I'll do what I can to make sure that they can, you know, interact with each other. Also, my backup plan if Baby Waffle never learns English is to go stay with Auntie French Toast. and learn English and then come back to Japan. I'm just kidding, but not really. Oh, that's the same thing basically. Yeah, sure, Sasuke. It's a whole song and dance to get them together, but it'll be fine. For the summer break one year, I think that's actually kind of what I'm planning on doing. It's going to depend a lot on how long the Japanese school year is. I think the Japanese summer breaks are a lot shorter. They're like only a couple weeks versus like the multiple months you get going to American school. So we'll see. Let's just point to the great beyond, so technically be the Wizard's file. That's true. You know, that logic checks out. And I don't know what this last red coin is. When it's safe to do so, it's pretty safe. The funny thing is, like, going to Seattle, like, I was psyching myself out a bit about going back and visiting right now. When it comes to the local level, especially in the Pacific Northwest, it's pretty chill. It was nice to visit home. I wish I had a little bit more time so I could have visited some of my friends, but it wasn't in the cards this time around. All the diapers you've changed. I think I will also be genuinely shocked at how many diapers I'm gonna have to change. But I think, you know, one thing is if you go visit home, it's best to stay there just like a little bit of time. It's like, how do I say it? It's best to stay there too little than too long, if that makes any sense whatsoever. You'll get good at it. I was talking to my brother-in-law, and he was giving me words of encouragement. He said it's gonna be really difficult, but it's so worth it. Okay, where the heck? Dude, where's the last red coin? Oh, there it is. You don't need to be on with the family. You can always actually chill. The funny thing is, actually, I can totally be myself around my friends too. Actually, am I? Like, I would say actually, yeah, because I'm an introvert, but most of my friends I've known for most of my life. Like my close friends. The one that I would have seen, I've known him since elementary school. It's always chill hanging out with him. And they used to have like a spare room that I could stay in too. So like, it was also another like chill area just to hang out.
Here we go!
One line Derek, dude, that podcasting I shared with you, I've been really tempted to send in a question. If you have any idea what I'm referencing at all, I might do it. Because I know that my situation is interesting enough that I can definitely probably get to ask a question. My question would be, if you haven't had any experience outside of the United States, how can you be so sure about your opinions of those countries compared to the people who've actually lived in them? Would be my question. I'd make it a bit more elaborate than that, but that's the gist of my question. Because it's the internet, obviously. That's a legit question. Some people have preconceived notions. Like basically, I've been watching this interesting, I'm not gonna go into the details of it, but but I've been watching this interesting podcast that's basically run between their kids and their parents. And one of their parents has never been abroad in our country, and the other parent has been to Japan a long time ago, and they said that it was a awful place. So I kind of want to like see if I can poke the bear is what I want to do. It's gnarly. Look at your blood pressure pumping. It's pretty gnarly. I enjoy it though in a weird way. We poking bears. I love poking bears. No, as someone who has traveled a lot and done like some exchange trips, it's such is it possible to get an idea of a country without extended time there? Oh, 100% Frickle. Like in the context of this a bit more, it's like the people they think that every country other than the country that they live in is dangerous. Basically, I'm trying to make them think for a second. They probably won't, but I kind of want to do that. In parts of the same country. That's so true. I think that's one of the most unfortunate things about like the human experience is that right now, based on our current society, it's not easy at all to travel to a different country. I mean, compared to many years, many decades and decades and decades ago, it's a lot easier than it used to be, but it's still not financially easy for a lot of people to do it. Whereas I think a lot of people, every person on Earth would benefit from actually having a bit of an extended stay in a country that isn't their own and experience a different culture just for a bit. So you can kind of feel what it's like. Like, I know a lot of people are empathetic and they're able to think from the perspective of others. But I think getting a bit of a experience like that would be beneficial to everybody because it makes you a bit more understanding of people's situations when they're not, when you see someone that's not local to where you currently live and maybe their English isn't that great. It makes you understand and be in their shoes. And I think that's important for most people. Anyway. Zosky, thank you for hooking up P. Bromer. I really appreciate that. What's up, Turtle? Humble him. I think it's important. Like, it's something that I thought I was good about it. And then I actually like studied abroad. I'm like, oh man. I don't understand anything. It only took me going to a... Oh man, I messed up Japanese so much when I first came here. People are very nice about it though. I messed up so much. Let's get some more stars. What's up, Vaughn? Snuggy, how are you doing? Gerg, how you been doing? Red Rabbit, welcome back. Oh man, I just remembered that one thing I did want to start thinking about is creating a second YouTube channel and call it like Waffle Japan or something. And it'd be more about me talking about my experiences in Japan and whatnot. It wouldn't be focused on gaming. But I don't know, is it better to, it's probably better to split up the content, isn't it? Instead of have it all in the same channel. ChatGPT was telling me it's not a good idea to split up your content. But I'm like, that's probably a better idea to split up your content. Yo, Vaughn. I had a good trip home. It was very short, but I think it was really good. You looked into how to get your dog in order to Japan recently? As long as the dog isn't too big. I actually just talked to somebody who, actually, it was Booyah Grandma. I met Booyah Grandma today. They had a whole process to get their dog over to Japan, but if you have a smaller dog, it's a bit easier. But it's a whole process because, like, Japan is a rabies-free country, so basically you have to put your dog into quarantine, blood tests, paperwork. Do. Frickle, yes, that's why you would split it. That's why you would split your content Waffle World I would just do Waffle Japan because it's more related to the potential content I would make. Waffle World, I don't plan on making content about the world, just about Japan. If I did make another YouTube channel. Yeah, Frickle, it's basically for the algorithm. The biggest show is that sometimes I have YouTube shorts that aren't like Mario related content and they absolutely flop. So like we had a really cute short of my cats eating like a treat on stream. Absolutely adorable. Super cute. But it didn't do well at all because it was so different from my standard content. So I think what YouTube does is I think YouTube actually looks at like how many of your subscribers also return to watch the content, I think. And then I'm not really sure, but I think the reason they split things up is because you can absolutely kill your channel by introducing something that is so unrelated to the content you've been putting out up until now.
Here we go!
Your parents freaked out when we were mentioning that we're considered Japan. But that's Asia. It's so actually probably because of the distance, yeah. And they're like, we have to go to Japan, and they're like, but Japan's cool. Try going to Southern Asia. Red Rabbit. I wish I could travel much, but nah, I don't have any. Traveling for me is gonna be very difficult pretty soon. The only thing I can do is talk about Japan because I've lived here for so long. I want all my viewers to move to Japan. I actually don't take... I take moving to Japan as a very large commitment. Not something that should be taken lightly. I actively try to persuade people actually out of moving to Japan. The blue one, what's up? Blue one, welcome on in. Yeah, you're making Red Rabbit happy.
Here we go!
How bad misogyny is Japan, how women are treated as second-class citizens, which I've not heard or seen. I mean, to a certain degree though, Frickle, it is true. You would visit Japan but not move there? I think basically moving to Japan is completely fine, but visiting a couple times I think is very important. So like when I first came to Japan as an adult, I was a junior and no, I had just graduated high school and I had a trip here and I loved it. Then I studied abroad here and I lived here for 3 months and I loved it. So I figured if I, had good times still during 3 months and I absolutely loved it, that I would do well even for, oh my God, man. Oh my God. I was trying to run under him and just, oh, it's Buoy. Buoy, my bad. I put in a Phantom L in there. Well, Waffle get 5 stars. I did get 5 stars. I got 8 stars. Dang it, dude. That sucked. Do it again. So yeah, living in Japan again, like I would recommend basically trying the water out before you ever eventually moved here, is what I would always say. Because when I first stayed here for 3 months, I was fine, had a lot of fun. It was when I stayed here for my first year, I actually had some culture shock, surprisingly. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be sick. But yeah, the whole thing about like women being second-class citizens and whatnot, and misogyny, that is especially true with the older generations of Japanese. I want to say with the younger Japanese people, they're a lot more inclusive and they're a lot more chill. But there's still older Japanese that is definitely the way it is, Like there's older Japanese people that, my wife doesn't work. She stays at home, takes care of the stuff, makes me dinner, all that stuff. Rose, Roblox, change skin. Now you're red. You're blue. All right, we good? Gamba's done. Oh my god. Okay. This level sucks. You see much younger citizens running for office in Japan? I feel like that's what needs to bring Japan forward and lots of progressive. There still hasn't been enough momentum. There are younger people running for office, but by younger, I mean people who are like under 45, which is not much better, but it's better than like, you know, 70-year-olds and whatnot. A lot of things is a lot of younger Japanese people don't have an interest in politics because the same party has been like in control of Japan for a long time. We do see some good momentum, but it's not great. You feel like it's common in the States too? Yeah. I do know that there have been cases of like women getting like, you know, sexual harassment and stuff in Japan, like especially I've known a few people who have been groped on the train and whatnot, but it's not everybody, but it does happen. But that being said, like my wife, she works at an awesome company. Like her manager's manager is an awesome woman leader. Her previous manager's manager was awesome, another awesome woman leader. It's kind of everything, you know, you can take examples from different parts of society and you can always find some type of story that wants to fit your narrative. But I would say, yeah, generally, you know, it has been true in Japan historically. It's getting better. Is it perfect? No, but it's getting better. Twitch is kind of weird. You know, some people just want to find stuff that they want to see, you know? Third Coast Boy, thank you for granting everyone an extra waffle. If you are on Twitch and you don't know what the heck is going on, normally on streams, you only get one waffle per day, but thanks to Third Coast Boy, you have an extra one that you can launch at any time you want to. I still need to set up the waffles on YouTube. I need to do that. I really need to do that on YouTube. I think I figured out the way to do it, and I just need to. Yeah, I can figure that out. It would have like a little YouTube logo on it too. Like, oh, that waffle came from YouTube. Are the waffles back to one at a time? They shouldn't be. If they are, there's something very wrong. There's like 8 people and they're just watching. They're just chilling, you know? Anyone who just likes to chill and watch the stream is very much appreciated. Bots? No, a lot of people like to just leave streams on so they have something in the background when they're working on stuff. I personally do that quite a bit too. Zoski's a bot. You're not a bot, Zoski. A lot of people just chill. They like to so let's say you're playing a video game, but you want also something on the side in the background. So like what you'll do is you'll be playing on one screen, and then the other screen, you'll be playing a game on one screen, have a stream up on the other screen. You're big chilling. Work on stuff. You're the lurker. Look at me. I am the lurker now. Follow me, please respond. You're gonna stay for Golden Waffle Club, but it's more fun, dude. Dude, I hate that level. I'm glad it ended quickly instead of taking 20 minutes only to die to the same thing. Oh wow, someone just made a ton of channel points. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, Captain Crunch. I wish I could do that. I'm 3 days in the office. Oh my gosh. Honestly, thank you for playing IronMario, by the way. You're going a little hard in the paint on Apex, dude. Apex was just destroying me, man. I was getting so salty. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing as Pathfinder, dude, but oh my gosh, the jank we had in that last match where I put down like the, what's it called? I put down the tether and I thought we were gonna be fine. We're gonna get out of the storm and I was gonna be able to bring our team to victory. Then my two stupid teammates, they saw something on this in distance. So I'm like, guys, we gotta go, the storm's coming. And they went and tried to chase somebody, but they got shotgunned straight out the door. Very upset. By the way, I haven't played Apex. You got 258 for 20. Holy crap. It'd be fun to make your own model, like a waffle. That'd be cool. Bro will never leave Japan until he gets 5 stars. I don't think I'm gonna leave Japan. Japan's pretty sweet. I've been in Japan for 11 years, so if I haven't left by now, there's a good chance that I won't leave anytime soon. No prediction. I'm doubting my ability. Here, we'll do it this level. We'll set up a gamble with this level. You all do what you want to do with it. He hate me, what's up? Casbeckin, how are you doing? Sean Meyer, welcome on in. Literally zero clue what the game is even about, to be honest. Well, not Derek, dude. It's a, what's it called? It's one of those free-for-all shooters where you drop in, like Fortnite, except for made by the people who made Titanfall. For you, Japan is glory of the red sun, land of the rising sun. Yo, he ate me. It was a nice trip. It was great seeing my family. Wait, Waffle says Japan is sweet, will actively discouraging others from moving to Japan. I don't want people to get so my biggest issue with people moving to Japan without doing lots of research like Prickle's doing and mentally preparing for it is that they get their dreams of Japan being a anime fun, happy, fun time land with great food and, well, I mean, it's great food, but I don't want people to be overhyped about how living in Japan's gonna make their life better in every way possible. It's gonna save them. It's gonna be life-changing and all that stuff. I want people to be a bit more realistic about it so that they don't go with extremely high expectations only to come to Japan and then realize it wasn't for them and be upset and hate living in Japan. Because I've seen that happen quite a few times actually, which is kind of weird saying it, you know? A lot of people are like, that, there's no way you could be like that. But I've seen it quite a few times. People get very upset about living in Japan and they leave. And these are people who like are able to speak Japanese too. So I want to always encourage people to have a bit more of a level head and not base Japan based on what you've seen in animes and shows and stuff. Because the reality is, a lot of places that you go work for in Japan, like if you go teach English, it's gonna be long hours. And especially if you're teaching English, it's not gonna be great pay, so you're not gonna have too much time to like go out and play. So, because if you come to Japan and you come as a tourist, you come to Japan, you see all these awesome things, you play every day, but then you start working and all that time to play goes away. And all you're met with is in the morning, you gotta wake up early, you gotta go on a super busy train, get shoved into super busy train, go to work really hard, have your short lunch break, eat your food, go to the convenience store, probably get the same thing most days, Then you go back to work, you finish up, it's late, you're tired, you go back onto the super squishy train, get home, take a shower, watch, you know, some Netflix, then repeat. So that's also what you want to go for. Exactly. Defender has the best way to put it. Like, real life in your dream country is still like real life. You still have to do the same things that you don't want to do, but in a different country. And sometimes that becomes a bit too real for people, especially as they realize the cultural differences. And that eventually is the main reason I've seen people leave Japan. But if you can find your own hobbies, you can find your own social group, you can find things to look forward to, and try to, you know, maybe get into a different profession that doesn't have, or get into a less Japanese company, a bit more progressive one, then I think you could have a fun time here. That doesn't sound too excited, but I mean, but like as Defender said, like real life, like anyone take their current job that they're doing and move to Japan, and it's basically the same thing. It's like you're not going out drinking every night. You're not going out every night to get ramen. You could get ramen, but a lot of times you probably just want to go home. Or there's one ramen place you want to go to, but the one place you want to go to is like 30 minutes away. There is that one place that's close to you, but it's not as good as the other place. But you probably won't go to the other place until it's the weekend when you have more time. But when you go to the other place, because you're not going during like random times when everyone's working, you can only go when everyone's off work. There's like a line that's like 30 minutes if you want to get the ramen. It's, yeah, I'm trying to paint a realistic picture of what it's like to live in a country like this. Of course, I'm making it sound a bit more boring and bleak, but you could come to Japan and you could get totally wrapped up in some crazy hobby and have tons of fun here. But my main goal is, like I said, to make sure that people, if they ever do come live in Japan, they're not setting their expectations to be the moon, so that when you actually get used to normal life here, it is actually pretty nice. Why are you describing my exact ramen situation? I'm watching you, Casey. I'm watching you, Casey. Not really. We're the Warhammer D&D nerds. I can break my arm and have to declare blank so we can afford it. Not have to, yeah. I broke both my arms in Japan. Funny. Yeah, people that record the residents or not annoy the residents. This favorite thing with Japan islands. The Cat Island? I haven't been to Cat Island for some reason yet. I really should go one day. Niner has that luxury, yeah. What's up, Easter? He said, I'm not watching. Now you're seeking to actively break your arms. Breaking my arms, both arms at the same time, was not a fun experience. Would not recommend. My dad, Zoski, I think your dad, the time when probably came to Japan too, that was before Japan had this whole thing of like, I feel like Japan is really romanticized, which is really cool in some ways, but it might also not be healthy in some ways. I feel like your dad probably went to Japan before a lot of that existed, so there weren't any high expectations, and it was just an adventure. That's what I want people to go for. What the crap, Kai? That's ridiculous. He was in Japan in the 1970s. That would have been so fun back then. Oh my god. Whole summer in a cast? Oh no. The island's filled with cats. I think I've seen videos of it. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, there's Rabbit! Buddy! Do. Okay, that sucks. That's actually one of my biggest fears whenever I visit the States is like I do my best to not get injured.
Here we go!
Your head was in. That's really scary. Good they replaced your car though. Notice me. Third coolest boy, thanks for hooking up Mr. Head.
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to Mr.
Third day, no Waffle. What's up, Wes? Yo, later. You hope you're doing well. Have a good day. Do. In the fall, you have insurance through schools. That's neat. Yeah, because everyone. Well, if you get to the. All right, talk about the school where you're at or the Japan one. Because Japan one, I'm pretty sure like you do get signed up for like some student health care. I had to do that when I was in Japan, when I was first studying abroad here. I got signed up for like some super cheap health insurance that like cost like nothing. I think it was something like super small, like 2,000 yen a month, because I wasn't making money. Oh, okay, gotcha. Your insurance covered 100%. Yo, you got some crazy good insurance then. Mine, I have to pay 30%. But there is like a limit. And if I reach that limit in a year, then I don't have to pay anything more. You have free insurance, but you don't use it? You know, one of the biggest culture shocks I had when I first came to Japan is you would go to the Japanese language school, right? That's where I was going. Learn Japanese more. And if you caught a cold, if you have like a little bit of stuffy nose, it was always funny because like me and all the other Americans, we all went through the process of like teacher was like, oh, you have a cold, you should go see the doctor. Like, but it's just a cold. Like, no, you should go see the doctor. Don't come back until you go to the doctor and get some medicine. And they're always like, what the heck? And then later, like after we thought about it more, as we got used to live in Japan, we're like, wait a minute, that actually kind of makes sense. Like, we've been so conditioned based on our own system that like, yeah, if something's wrong, you probably should go to the doctor and get it checked out, just in case. And that's one culture thing I've like finally gotten over. You said oops twice. Been playing it. Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous, Meester. What's up, S Dragon? How you doing? Exactly. But that's just one thing that like was a huge culture shift that I realized that was built, like it was just pounded into me, for lack of a better descripting word. But I don't know, it was a weird change to make. Have I been to Niigata? I've never made my way over there. My host family mother. Oh, it's where you're. Oh my gosh, Sasuke. You know what they say about Niigata? They say that Niigata has Japan's most beautiful women. That's the thing about Niigata. I don't know where that comes from, but oh dang, dude. Meester head, sunscreen, dude. And then diabetes, I think, you know, you look healthy, man. So you should be good in that aspect. I know sometimes even if you're like healthy, you can still get it, but I think you're probably good there. And then, oh my God, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, do not go through this door again. What was I gonna say? Yeah, sunscreen. If you can. You have some conversations. So, Dad, I heard that Niigata is known in Japan for having the most beautiful women.
Here we go!
I mean, Zoski, I think that's one of the things, though, you wouldn't know about until you actually lived in Japan for quite some time. And I don't think your dad, like, actively looked... You can't look on the internet back then, like, where are the most, you know, beautiful Japanese women? You can't do that. So I think you're fine. You know? You could tease them, though, be really funny. Oh, yeah, dude. You be protective with the sunscreen. Sunscreen is really good for you. It's something that I suck at doing as well. Go on a ghost hunt. Oh my God, man. You bathe in SPF 50 every morning? Yo, I need to get myself a SPF 50 bath. Oh yes, big time preventing agent. Yeah, sunscreen all around is amazing for you. Surprise, surprise, the sun damages your skin. Where? Going to ghost hunt? Did I thought Big Eyeball, yeah? We did Big Eyeball. Zoski, thanks for the combo. Big Eyeball. Did I do red coins? I don't know what the heck I did. You get the feeling that you get used to it. I used to also not like put lotion on my face and stuff, but you get used to it. Does it make it any better? Heck no. You can't stand feeling oily. That's very fair.
Here we go!
One line, Derek. If anyone is doing that, I think, you know, they no longer deserve your attention. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, there's lots of different brands and like different types of lotion or even sunscreen. You just gotta find stuff. It might cost a little bit more, but facial, dude. I haven't actually gotten a facial before. I would like to get a facial though. Sometimes when Waffle Wife is at home and I'm not streaming and she's doing a face mask, I will definitely join her for a face mask. Face masks make your face feel amazing. Oh wait, I was gonna do a long jump over there. Can I survive that?
Here we go!
From the sun for cancer from Maestroplastics. Dude, I do face moisturizing daily as well. I need to do it like twice actually, because I have very oily skin. So by the time I get home, my face is already oily. I'm like, that's nice. Dialysis? That's actually pretty cool. if it's effective and it doesn't break the bank to do it. Sounds pretty cool, actually. Oh my god, I almost died. Not really. Wait, is that a mole hole or is that a bot? What is this? There is something very clearly there. What is this? Oh, it's a mole. Okay. Blue lizard. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think tomorrow, man. What do we do tomorrow? It's IronMario, Nostalgia 64. Oh, it's a star.
Here we go!
Pancake Shake, thanks for the 21. Pancake Shake, hope you've been doing well. You got the Pokeball waffle, heck yeah. Very on point for you. Yo, what's up, Tingly Tacos? Pancake Shake, thank you so much for the 21 months. Tingly Tacos, you know, actually, all things considered, I'm doing pretty well. I was really worried that jet lag was gonna make me not be able to stream today, but we're still going strong. Really? All I said back was yes. Oh. Any chance that you have a Japanese half sibling? I'm just kidding. That's a horrible joke. Wes, what are you doing? That's so good though. Father! What's up, Art? You can get sent to jail for this? Ribs, what are you doing? Oh! Oh, Zoski, then. What is this? Rubes, what is this? Oh, Rubes! Nice. One day, Rubes, one day. As Shia LaBeouf says, don't let your dreams be dreams. What's up, Luna? Wait, Luna, how long until the Japanese summer vacation? I have like no concept when that starts at all. What's up, Sarah? Oh, yeah, it's super hot. I imagine it's a bit more hot for you over there. Don't let your dreams be memes. You got about 2 weeks? 2 weeks until your summer vacation? How long is summer vacation for Japanese students? Wait, don't let my dreams be memes? But what if a meme... I'm confused now. But then Rubes might have just, oh my god, created a new meme based on the stream. Tokyo's always hotter than Osaka. So you finally admit it, huh? You finally admit it that Tokyo is the hot place to be compared to Osaka. Wait, you go back to the end. Oh my gosh. Luna, do you have any fun plans? I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, I want 2 months off. What's like, what? Yeah, 2 months off. Zephron Alpha, what's up? Oh my god! Oh my god! No, 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 no! I missed some breaks too. You're working on PR! Yo, best of luck. Anyway, how hot does it get there in the summer? It gets pretty hot. Right now it's 11:20 at night and it's 28 degrees. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Yokohama AccuWeather. Oh, there are thunderstorms? Ooh. I want like the details. Where is this? Daily? No. Hourly? Where's the real feel? The real feel is 20 degrees. That's about what I'm feeling right now. That's not bad. It depends on what you're used to. Like next week, it's going to, the hottest it's gonna get is gonna be 35 degrees, but the real feel outside because of humidity is going to be that. I get that to look forward to on Monday. And this weekend, the real feel is gonna be probably this outside. That's this weekend. Like right now, because it's raining and there's like thunderstorms, it's a bit cooler. But basically, we're headed into like normal Tokyo heat very, very shortly. So if you're used to like the humidity and the heat, then it's not that bad. But if you're not used to it, it's awful. Child's play. What's up, Notorious? Yeah, it's child's play for you, definitely. What's Hokkaido usually like? Cooler. All right, today is only 31 to 32. I guess, yeah. Mr. Manimus, do you have humidity there or no humidity? That's always the game changer. Hokkaido, let's look at Sapporo. Dude, this music is amazing. What the heck? So Sapporo, on the day it's supposed to be super hot in Tokyo, it's gonna be 29 degrees. The real feel, the hottest I can see for the next couple of weeks in Sapporo is 35 degrees. So 35 degrees Celsius. That's the hottest it's gonna be, which is pretty hot still. You want to move to Maine, not hotter? You've been to Hong Kong where the August you set through 95 degrees, 100% humidity, make it feel like 124. Yeah, Notorious, that's next week, yeah, for me. I think Tokyo is what? Was it 35 degrees Celsius? Yeah, that's gonna be next week for me. It's gonna be fun. You live in southern US, the summer heat and humidity in Japan is no joke. Oh really? Wait, you're from the south and you're used to it. The best way I can describe summers in Japan, it's like being in the sauna. But if you're used to humidity and like 95% humidity or 100% humidity for a lot of the summer, you'll be fine. If you're not used to humidity and you're used to like really low humidity, it's something to experience, I guess. I don't know. But it'll say 89% humidity. You had some storms last night. So like, okay. I would say, what? How does that work? Ugh. Okay. Winter in Tokyo, it gets to like, I don't know, it gets to freezing sometimes. Sometimes with the wind chill, it is like slightly below zero, but it's not that bad. And I mean Celsius, so like, but last year it barely got to freezing. It was mostly around like, the coldest it got was like 36 or something. July to August when it starts to get hot. Yeah, same with Japan. So like right now we're still warming up. It's gonna be just a bunch of heat soon. Wait, so Luna, you're also working on your PR. Are you, wait, have you been in Japan for 10 years or are you doing the whole like, the Kodo Jinsai visa with the points? But yeah, Japanese winters are super nice because it's very sunny, but it does get cold. 10 years. Yo, Luna, let's go. That's super awesome. Are you going to be doing it all yourself or are you gonna like, be like getting a lawyer to help you with it? When I was doing mine, I was like on a lot more strict timeline and I needed to get PR. So I actually got a lawyer to help me with it to make sure that I would get it in one go. Because I was basically, Waffle Wife and I needed me to get it so I could get a loan. You gonna get a lawyer? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. That's the best way to do it. Then it should be pretty straightforward. As long as you haven't committed any felonies. For anyone who doesn't know, PR is permanent residency in Japan. It's something that you can apply for once you've lived here for 10 years. Or there's some special process you can also get it, but it basically means that your visa is no longer tied to your work. You just basically get granted to be able to live in Japan indefinitely as long as you don't get kicked out of the country. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Little Carrot, what's up? Shh. Okay, I won't say anything about your crazy convenience store spree. I was only able to get one in Bernie. I only got one, and I gave it, well, I exchanged it for money with a person who lives here in Tokyo. Sometimes they're in chat. Booyah Grandma. Little Carrot was awesome. It was nice going back and just chilling with my family for a bit. But yeah, I got one Switch to bring back to Japan because it's very difficult for people to get the multi-language Switch. I tried to find more. I was trying to actually find and bring back like 3, but couldn't find any. Did I get some food that I craved? I just got some like Mexican food, burger, and then like some of mom's home cooking. That was a different life. No convenience store was safe. Wait, I should have opened that box. Where'd I actually, the sad thing is I went to Costco one day and apparently they had inventory, but I didn't look the right place. I also went and I looked at Target and Fred Meyer. They didn't have any, but it wasn't like a high priority for me. If I could find one pretty easily, then I'd get them. But definitely wasn't like I was breaking my back trying to find Switches for people.
Here we go!
Best Buy got more in today. Yeah, it seems like the inventory is kind of slowly going in. Wait, Luna, are you getting PR so that eventually you can get like a housing loan or something? Or you just want to get it so then like you're kind of free. You don't have to worry about visa stuff anymore. The funny thing is you get permanent residency, so you think you're good, and then like, nope, you gotta renew it like at once every like 10 years. Is it 10 years or 8 years? I don't remember. Mine, I don't have to renew for a while. But yeah, in America, I mean, the most I did was like we went on a walk with French Toast's baby in a stroller. Adorable. Got to see my family a little bit. Didn't really do anything crazy. It was absolutely awesome weather while I was home though. You saw the photo? I'm told 10 for you to get permanent residency in Japan. Yeah. So it's 10 years living in Japan. But I think, like, you have to renew your permanent residency card. Your Zaidu card, you have to renew that every once in a while.
Here we go!
Oh, okay, yeah. That will be perfect for you then. Get it while you can, and then you can be free without being forced to leave Japan. What's up, Worried Bacon? Worried Bacon, when are we gonna cart again? Yeah, no stories, right? Oh my god! Cool. We chose violence today. You know, I think I've died in the cold water many times, but that's my first time ever spawning there and instantly getting taken out by the bully. You got 26 stars? You're gonna come down to Kyoto for Bit Summit? What's Bit Summit? When are we gonna cart again? You know, I think it's due, because when I was playing Worried Bacon Gaming, awesome streamer by the way, was playing Mario Kart with viewers. I sneakily snuck in there, and I may have been bowling Worried Bacon Gaming. To be fair though, Worried Bacon Gaming absolutely destroyed me later in some races, so I got what had coming to me, but I was relentless. Indie Game Festival, I didn't know what, when is it, Luna? I don't know if I can make it. I guess this year? In Kyoto though? It's in Kyoto? The weekend of July 19th? Oh my god, that's so soon. Kyoto? The only thing is I'm afraid of is just there's so many tourists. I mean, I live in, no, actually I don't live in Tokyo. I live in Yokohama. Kansai is better than Kyoto. In terms of how many tourists there are? But yeah, when I was playing Mario Kart against Worried Bacon Gaming, I totally didn't hit Worried Bacon Gaming with a bunch of items and then tried to do a cheeky bomb in front of them. Totally not me. It's in Kyoto. Super cheeky bomb. I mean, Luna, one thing I've already realized about myself though, is if I didn't have to live in Tokyo or this area for my job, I would live in Fukuoka. So I would, I wouldn't even go to Kansai, I would just go to Kyushu. Yo, thanks for the shout out to Worried Bacon Gaming. Although I think there's like no festivals, there's like no event, there's some events, but no one goes to Kyushu. It's like the chill vibe in Kyushu and how it's like, it's still a city, but it's a lot more chill vibes. It's not like super rush all the time. You'd probably live outside the city. I don't know, I feel like after a certain point, like once you've lived in the city for a while, you've experienced it, you're like, this is nice, but I want to live somewhere a bit more chill. That's definitely where I'm at. Honestly, Waffle, you could definitely compete professionally in Mario. I beg to differ. Worried Bacon Gaming, I've played with my viewers, and Tingly Tacos, who's I did see earlier in chat, destroys me every game. Just absolutely. So I lost all of my hope and dreams about being professional in Mario Kart after playing against Tingly Tacos and Chocolate Chip Pancakes. Both those people are insanely good at the game. I appreciate the compliment though.
Here we go.
Are you saying I should fully 100% pivot and just be like a full-time Mario Kart streamer? Your vision is top notch. That's because of my LASIK surgery. I can see better now. Nar. Oh nar. Uma Musume? Oh my gosh. Uma Musume is coming in hot. Oh no, Penizel. It definitely happens. Pete's addicted. Oh no, did he take? He took the plunge? Oh my gosh. Isn't that basically just like a horse racing gacha game? You can make Mii's on the Switch too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So you're saying I should be making Mii's instead of playing IronMario? Horse girl racing gacha game? Oh my gosh. Was it Venom? Who's made a mistake? We're talking about Muramasa Derby? Oh my god, dude. You know, gacha games scare me. I'm looking forward to Peter, full-time Uma Musume, horse daughter. Musume is daughter, Musuko is son. The more you know. It was a mistake. Oh no. Go into settings, go down to Mii's, you can make as many as you want to. I should make a Mii for when I have short hair and when I have long hair. And I can gradually switch them out as my hair gets longer. Because they have all the gacha money. Dude, gacha money. Isn't gacha money basically just like, it mostly comes from like the top 1% of players who like spend ungodly amounts of money on it? That's kind of what I envision gacha games as. Most people play them, they enjoy them, whatever, and then like there's some people that for some reason they have just millions of dollars to burn and they put it all in the app. Cool. I'm glad we did a back kick there.
Game over.
Did some research. Apparently it makes so much money. They opened a studio that gives smaller anime projects a chance. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay. That's cool to help fund other projects though, you know? You start a gacha game, is it really impossible to compete with people who spend tons of money? That's generally why I avoid them. I think gacha games also, like, they're perfect because they're specifically targeted to people who are tired of playing games like COD, where you don't have as much time to play games and you get good at games anymore. So you go online and you get owned by like kids who are like in middle school who have all day to play, right? And then what happens is you go play gacha games, and gacha games let you have a significant advantage over those kids because those kids don't have any money, but you, a working person, you have the money. What's the most cursed ROM hack I played? Didn't I play like some type of like dating sim? I think I did. Here, I'll look at the ones I rated 1. I guess it's gonna be this one? Pactua 64? Or maybe this one? Rent a Girlfriend? I mean, if you have the money, you can healthily spend it. God forbid I tell you how to spend your money, to be honest. It's true. It's very true. As long as they aren't hurting others, I guess. That's fair. I think that's fair. Oh, set Gamba 5. Okay, the Gamba is if I'll get 5 stars or not. Just in case that was lost. I just gave the clarification. 今年の休暇の計画を立てました。I planned this year's 休暇の計画, your holiday plans. ユニバサル wait ユニバサル数体場に行く予定です。I have no idea where that is. Nintendo Worlds 新しくオープンしたエピックパークの施設も楽しみ。What's Epic Park? I haven't heard of Epic Park. Nintendo World is awesome. Oh, Universal Studios. Okay, I couldn't read it. Snorhawk Tua 64. When are you gonna make it, Snorhawk? Fire Emblem Heroes. That was actually pretty good, yeah. I played it quite a bit, and then I realized I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore, and I stopped. Unibasaru. Yeah, I struggle reading the Romanized Japanese sometimes. Very, very tricky for me sometimes. That's gonna be so much fun, Sakume. Are you going to the one in Japan or the one in I think is it Florida? Or is it California? I don't remember where they built the other one. Florida? Heck yeah. You know, Snorrock, I've been learning how to make ROM hacks. I still need to release Super Hemorrhoid 64, but I'm still kind of working on it on and off. Yo, Banjo-Kazooie is a lot of fun. I really liked it. It was a very well-made game. I wish I played it when I was younger because I know I would have liked it even more and had a bit more nostalgia for it. But, you know, all being said, it was a great Super Mario 64 game. Super Hemorrhoid? Yeah, I made a hack called Super Hemorrhoid 64. Whenever you ground pound, Mario grabs his butt and he takes 1 hit of damage. And that's it. It's vanilla Mario. I was interested in the second one, I think. My first one I want to play is Nostalgia 64, which is the ROM hack of Banjo-Kazooie. I want to play that first, and then I will see about playing Banjo-Tooie. I think what I'm going to do though eventually is I'm definitely going to be working through a bunch of other nostalgic N64 games, like maybe Kirby and the Crystal Shards. I've never played that game. That's a game I want to check out too. Chokes on his milkshake at that. Master Icarus, you haven't heard about Super Hemorrhoid 64? It was a joke that Chris and Moy made. And so I actually learned how to make ROM hacks. I mean, here, you want to see it? Here, I'll show you. I'm obviously sucking at this. Let me boot it up. Carboni Tech, yeah, I finished Banjo-Kazooie.
It's me, Mario.
I still need to edit more things here, but this is Super Hemorrhoid 64. My waffles! Check it out. Check it out.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
I have Prep H for you. Yours truly, Princess Peach.
Peach.
Super Hemorrhoid 64. Princess Toadstool. Good point. That's a good point. I should like capitalize that because it's funny. This is my dumb hack I'm making. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Mario, you have a bad case of hemorrhoids right now. Be careful about using your ground pound move. Good luck and have fun. Super Hemorrhoid 64. This is a dumb hack made by WaffleSmacker, with inspiration from a joke in chat from Chris Amoy. Enjoy. What you can do? Mario has bad hemorrhoids, so if he ground pounds too hard, he hurts his butt. Ouchie indeed. Sorry about the hemorrhoid. Thank you, Laka2. Appreciate it. That's all this hack is right now. There's nothing else. There is nothing else. I haven't edited in any other text. I haven't added anything to it. It's just simply when you ground pound, Mario takes damage. I'm trying to figure out other fun things I can do, but I don't know if I want to mess with models at all in the game. Like, I don't want to change the models of things. I don't know how to do that yet. Maybe I could. Yeah, you can actually use it to get dumb skips, which is actually kind of fun, because you like do this, right? Like, that's actually kind of fun. You can make stupid jumps. Ugh. Like, do you need to be able to bounce over this wall? No, but you can. You stream Banjo-Kazooie? Oh, heck yeah. What's up, Timbo? You think the impact from the first landing would do damage again? Ooh, that's a good point. I wonder what you have to do to trigger the lava burn after the ground pound. I basically went into the game code, and whenever Mario does a ground pound, immediately after that, it triggers the lava. That's all I did. It took me 3 hours to figure out how to do it, but this is the results. Actually, the kind of interesting thing is you can't take fall damage when you're falling like this. So you can actually use that to abuse like really big jumps if you don't want to do a roll off. But yeah, I don't know. I want to add some more extra funny stuff to this because I think it'd be funny. But like I said, my knowledge about ROM hacking is very limited, and I don't know C. I don't know C that well. Yeah, Sakume, me too. Me too. Actually, what happens if you ground pound a Goomba? This is perfect though, so you can still fight enemies. It'd be even funnier if I just made Mario die. Like Mario just straight up dies whenever doing ground pound, but then it would be game breaking, so. You wanna see someone do hemorrhoid % speedrun using the tricks? But anyway, that's my dumb ROM hack that I'm working on and eventually I will release. I'm basically just trying to make it feel like enough of experience so that people won't say this is a stupid ROM hack, even though it is. Buttersman, I tried to. I'm going to try to actually work on that because I want to get rid of the sizzle and the smoke. It's a lot more complicated than I was anticipating, so I haven't done it yet. I don't know. 3 hours to learn how to tear apart Mario 64, add a dumb feature, and it actually work. Seems reasonable to you. That's... I mean, I learned how to set up a Linux instance on my PC so I can actually build the ROM hack. There's some really good resources made by SM64 Hacker. And all of the code is up on GitHub. So you can basically just kind of figure out what to do with that. But I need more time. The ice burn instead. I just want to get rid of the burn thing altogether. The sizzle and the burn. I think it's possible because I saw the graphics in there But basically what I need to do is I need to make a new function for Mario to actually do the action of like bouncing off of lava. And doing that itself, I tried it, it failed, but I just need more time to sit down and try it again. Because I was basically just doing this in my free time, like when I had like not much time at all. Oh, the ice version doesn't include it? Ooh, wait a minute. You know, Samuel, I might be able to actually look into that because I'm pretty sure they both use the same function actually, but one just checks to see if it's on the ice or not. Power up hemorrhoid cream, gives like 30 seconds of no damage. See, that's another thing that would be a crazy thing to get into is actually like modeling stuff. And I do not know how to model things at all. I guess I'd have to download Blender because that's how you model things, and I don't know how to save stuff. So maybe I could like model the metal cap to be preparation H or something? I don't know. Model, you say? What's up, Russell? You dread Womp's Castle. Yeah, right? Konnichiwa, Alex desu. Douzo yoroshiku. Douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. The Mario Squid Game ROM hack? Didn't someone just make that? Look here, I swear that someone named Drenchy, a person who basically works with devs to make really cool Mario ROM hacks, made it actually. Yeah, really. And they recently released a video of it. Drenchy's a really cool person. They make so much cool content. It doesn't sound that hard. Oh, okay, Sam, I'll have to try to download Blender then. Konnichiwa, hajimemashite. So hajimemashite means like first time or nice to meet you. Hajimemashite. Waffle desu. Douzo yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Or douzo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. The lizard, what the crap? One light trick. Oh my god, man. Where's the link? Let me see if I can find Drenchy's channel. 1 second. Drenchy, Squid Game Mario. Drenchy's an awesome streamer. Oh, there it is. Boom. Drenchy always works like I want to give a shout out to Drenchy. Is Drenchy on Twitch? I think Drenchy is on Twitch. I don't know if that's actually the right Drenchy. Can I do like a... Why are they not using the language anymore? They just got deprecated. I can't even actually read them, Zosky. That one, the first one is... What is it? It's E? Is it ya yi yu ye yo? Oh, it's we. Ah, okay. It's because basically they realized that the sounds between E and we, or E and ye, they sound so similar, they got rid of them eventually. Yeah, Drenchy works basically with... Oh, they got some really cool people to make these ROM hacks. Oh my god, man. Dude. Yeah, Drenchy makes some really freaking cool stuff. He basically makes a bunch of crazy ideas and is constantly having developers make these crazy ROM hacks.
Zeros. I'm so
Look at
tapped
this.
in.
Oh wait, I think that guy's on my team.
Red light.
Ah!
Green light.
That's so cool. Yeah, Drenchy makes really cool stuff. Oh, here, I want to shout them out correctly on Twitch. Yeah, it's Squeak's playing, yeah. Oh, they're not even on Twitch. Here, I'll give them a shout out on YouTube. There you go. Like, they make such cool stuff. I was gonna do like a collab with them one time, a long time ago, but then that's when I realized like, oh, guess what? I can't play co-op DX, and that's where he made all his cool ROM hacks. And I was trying to put together a game session of like DGR, me, Carl Sagan, Tanuki Dan, and some other people. It fell through. I was really sad because basically DGR couldn't access it. I couldn't access it. Master Icarus, yo, congrats on your first ever waffle throw, by the way. It was awesome. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Katamari Damashi. Do, 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 do. I want to stay in this level forever now. It's so good. What the heck? It's such a good song. Scramble Boy cooked very well with that song. Oh, that's actually a really good spawn. Within 24 hours. Little carrot within 24 hours. Basically, this is the final sanity check to see, is it broken? Nope. Good. Let's do it. Turn them into a sandwich with peanut butter and sausage. Oh my gosh. You know, I would totally eat that. That sounds really good. Peanut butter and sausage links? Yep. Sign me up. Yo, what's up, Crow? But yeah, look here. There was some delays and whatnot, but we are just... We're gonna turn it live. If we need to make another version 1.21 update, so be it, but the main work has been done on this hack for a while now, and there was a huge bug, like an absolutely huge bug that we had to fix. It's been fixed. Everything's ready to go. Some call it lazy, call it breakfast. That sounds really good. Bro, it's going awful today. So the audio glitch bugs are removed. Yeah, we fixed the big audio glitch bug a while ago. I never got to see what Cheese did say about it. Oh, did anyone watch Cheese play it today? I wasn't able to watch because work was crazy. I know that Cheese played for... Oh crap, where am I? Give me Quinn. Give me Quinn. He's playing the last 2 days. Specifically, Cheese's last stream he played would have had the newest version. If you're sleepy, no worries. Basically, if Cheese had no issues, then I think it's ready to go. I mean, I have no issues. Except for my skill, but that's not... That's a skill issue, not a game issue. How late do I want to go today? I'm still kind of jet lagged. It might be good to go to bed early. IronMario with hemorrhoid mode, just ramp it up. So like, whenever you ground pound, you die. We need Mips and Toad Gambos. You'll get the brown star and like it. Oh, dude, no. Am I stuck here? Unless there's a star up there, I'm stuck here. Dude, I've been killed by that bug so many times. Oh! I anticipated it. I anticipated the bug. Where are you gonna be when the bug drops? What's up, no jams? Kaylee, thank you for testing it out for a while. You testing it out for a long time and basically running into like no noticeable bugs was also another huge confidence boost. Best time. So Kaylee, now I know you've been waiting for a long time to beat IronMario, but you knew that it'd be pointless, you know, if you beat it, because in the current version of IronMario, if you beat it, you don't unlock anything cool, right? But I know that you knew the new version of IronMario, if you beat it, then you get cool unlocks, right? So I know you're totally just waiting to get the 7-star win for when you finally got version 1.2 and you'll actually be rewarded for your win. That's what I've been farming cards. I know. Because you knew, actually, oh, never mind. Your argument is actually, I forgot, you were testing the beta, so you had access to it. Never mind. Never mind. That all went away. Android's gonna be sick. Well, I mean, I don't have an excuse either, Kaylee. I've been, yeah, I've been testing this for a long time. You didn't want to beat it on the beta? Yeah, that's too cool. You didn't want to be too cool of a kid. Because if it's still beta, it doesn't really count, you know? Oh my god. What? What? Dude, grab the ledge, you stupid plumber. Oh my god, that was dumb. Oh, I need a break. Okay, I'm good. You will legit stream it for the first time in 13 years when you have access to it? I mean, yeah, exactly, Kaylee. Exactly. I mean, playing Banjo-Kazooie for the first time ever and understanding what the thing is? No, not worth it. Beating IronMario and then getting that prize? That's where it's at. No, but seriously, for anyone who has been considering playing IronMario, once IronMario is released, version 1.2, if you beat base 70, 100, 120 star, each of those modes has a special unlock that you could only unlock by doing it. If you go straight for base 120, you beat that though, you get all 3 unlocks. And hardcore has even more insane unlocks that I'm sure we won't see for a long time. But if people really want to figure out what the heck those unlocks are, they'll have to be Giga Gamers, which certainly won't be me. This is the hardcore thing is more made for people like Cheese or Bigfoot. Nice and easy, exactly. Nice and easy. I mean, I know Kaylee will totally destroy it easily. Unlock those cool new things that cannot be mentioned. Oh my gosh. What's up, Garfield?
Here we go.
Yeah, Ying Dog, come on. There's no June anymore, silly. Yeah, totally, exactly, yep. Travista, what's up?
Here we go.
Lasagna, I'm doing well. It's nice to be back in Japan. I had a short trip to the US. If anyone was wondering why I was disappeared from the face of Twitch for like, what, ever since Wednesday? The reason was I went home to visit family. I got back last night. I've been back in Japan now for like 27 hours.
Here we go!
Heck yeah, Trivista, well, let's go. Normal cat, but body is green. Gain green Mario. Don't touch. Yeah, I think based on my experience playing this though, I think we're good to go. After stream today, I'll send a note to Arthur Tilley saying go for it, and then Arthur Tilley will probably wake up tomorrow, get a little bit of time, and then they will launch it. So that means I probably need to launch the announcement, or get the announcement ready for Discord.
Here we go!
There's a bittersweet thing with the version 1.2 though. There are no planned updates after this. Unless DGR comes back and wants to make it even more crazy. I think the only thing that I personally might do is, since I am learning how to make my own ROM hacks, like I've been messing around. Like Kaylee, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was playing my ROM hack. It's a really bad ROM hack. It doesn't have anything special except for one action. Whenever Mario ground pounds, he grabs his butt and then flies into the air like he got hit by lava. And that's it. Because it's Super Hemorrhoid 64. But I'm trying to learn a bit more about ROM hacking and code and stuff. So maybe, just maybe, I can make a troll version of IronMario. There are some things that were done in the betas that I thought were really funny that Zoe created for us, and I kind of want to go back and like add some of that stuff. Some of them were like thwomps spawn ridiculously high up so you can't see them, and they only like trigger when you're below them, so they're basically off-screen thwomps. I think they're super funny. I can get that with a long jump.
Here we go!
We need. You want to hear it longer? Do I want to get 100 coins on here? I'll get 100 coins. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah, I want to make that art. Just for fun. Okay, I'm not going to get any more stars here. I'm just going to get a star I've already collected, but just for the music. Actually, I need to test something. Good. Get red coins? Okay. I never do that here. Do. Tingly tacos, I can totally see that. Five whole stars? Wowee! Yeah. I'm a giga gamer. No. I've had my giga gaming moments while playing this silly ROM hack, but they have not been recently. Although I think my worst moments in Mario have also been in this ROM hack. Not being able to hit Bowser with the last throw feels bad. Like very, very bad. Oh, holy crap. Oh! Wait, I'm gonna get blowed? Don't blow me. Don't blow me. I've never actually stood there long enough for that cloud to get close enough.
Here we go!
There we go. for Gussie, and I got a new star out of it. That's pretty sick. Wing cap, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This music on here is hilarious. Isn't this the oh, don't. Okay. This is the Sandbird from Sunshine, isn't it? That's what he said.
Here we go!
Are we feeling good about LLL? The Sand Phoenix. Oh my god. No, we're not.
Game over.
Dedge. What's up, Scramble? Absolutely Dedge. Well, that was cool. Let's do Star Gamba. 5 stars.
Okie dokie.
Sandbird, World in a Bottle, and a couple others. Ah, yeah, definitely the World in a Bottle. That was a really fun one. It feels a lot like the Secret Aquarium, too. I think it's kind of funny. The first thing that popped in my head, though, was definitely the Sandbird. And then you hop into... You look up to the sun to look into the level, which is kind of similar, except for you go into Jar, obviously. Oh, you're playing Eclipse? Wait, you're playing Eclipse again? Because I remember you said that like that's one of your favorite things ever, right, Defender? You know, I still need to go back and actually beat that. I put it on pause for a while. What's up, Mercury Master? Oh, dang, Scrabble. Yo, I'm doing well. Get your third. I need to go back and play it again. Definitely third. Man, my favorite moments is like going and I can't remember the name of the level, but the one where you bathe the chain chomp, and when you first go there, everything's on fire. When you fall down from that area and like you freak out because you think you die, but then you realize it's a whole world down below. That people just get stuck down there because the pinatas can't get out. You remember the urge to play it again? I really should play again. Not play again, I should finish the hack. I also remember the tutorial for some reason was really difficult. Like some of the tricks it wants you to do are like crazy stuff. Why do you get a mushroom there? It's a French toast. Oh, really? Defender, you're a pro gamer then. I just fell like a noob. And I'm like, what is this? Good morning, French toast. Little French toast, can you give me a little clap? I still haven't integrated that into stream whatsoever. And I feel like without context, it's not gonna make any sense, but you know what? People are gonna watch it anyways. Give me a little clap. Sometimes one of the games he knows best. That makes a ton of sense then. I failed to jump. I'm like, oh no. Can I have some more? Do you feel good now? Yeah, you can have some more. Don't you feel so good now? Not the clap, a little clap. Oh my god, what happened to my camera? My chat screen right there, it just died and it turned all white, and that's when my camera suddenly freaked out. Why is that happening? Please don't do that. All better. He's breaking the simulation. The program stopped running. The entire screen up there turned bright white. You can get a little clap. Trust me, you can get a little clap. You can get a little clap.
A little clap. Come on, get a little clap. Come on, everybody, little clap.
Okay.
Come on, everybody, get a clap.
Okay, clap.
Come on, everybody,
Okay.
get a clap.
Okay.
Come on, everybody, give me a clap. Come on, everybody, get a clap. Come on,
Okay.
everybody, get a clap.
See? You can get a little clap. Come on, everybody, a little clap. I love how that song evolves over the entire course of that video. It's a random thing you don't need to worry about. It's okay, though. It's okay. Oh, gosh. Clap. But now I need to make a waffle clap emote. So I need to, like... How do I want to make that? I feel like if I do this, it doesn't make a good emote, though. It needs to be something like... I don't know. A little clap as a treat? Yeah, just a little clap. Just a little clap. And you put that negativity behind you. Sometimes just give a little clap. Oh my gosh, because I was like super tired when I watched that because it was my first night back in the States, but now it's just stuck in my head all day. All thanks to French Toast and Mr. Toast. What's up, Volition? Yeah, Volition, I'm having a pretty good day today. Thanks for asking. How about you? Pretty chill day today. I mean, work was busy, but still chill. Tee-hee. The good old tee-hee. I'm not responsible for anything. Oh my gosh, French toast. Wait, where's the eel? Wait, what? Oh. French toast. It was crazy. One of my colleagues, they surprised everybody at the office today because they came back from paternity leave after a month and a half. And everyone's like, what are you doing back? It was shocking. You needed a break? He also mentioned that it was originally their plan that he would go back to work early, like that. But then as the time got closer, his wife mentioned that maybe it wouldn't be good for him to go back so early. But then he stuck to the original plan. It's their first kid, yep. I can understand needing a break, but I think his wife also needs the support. Because you get 4 months in Japan, plus more. You can, basically in Japan, you get like 4 months plus any vacation days you have, so you can get effectively 5 months off. You only took 2 weeks? Back, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, Big Daddy, that's one thing that's insane to me. You got 3 months, which is longer. I've already determined I'm going to be like taking a long break. That's too bad in the States. Japan, I mean, some people don't take long paternity or maternity leave in Japan because they feel a lot of social, like peer pressure from their colleagues. If you work at a very traditional Japanese company, my place is super supportive. They're like, yes, please take lots of time off. Oh, big data is awesome, yeah. Ah, got you, Frickle. Yeah, it's their first. It was their first. I don't know. Everyone was kind of shocked. Another colleague who... This is also really funny because that's the same person that basically said that he'll be able to get plenty of sleep. There's no worry about it. And then he came back complaining about no sleep. Very, very interesting individual, I'll say the least. But hey, they make for interesting stream stories, right? Two weeks? They're still asking for evidence? Can you just like show up with a baby? That's crazy. Like in Japan, technically, I think you can actually take even longer, but then obviously, you don't get paid. But I think there is like a slight like insurance. Is it insurance or I don't know, like a stipend from the government where they'll like pay a certain percent of your salary. All right. Where are my last coins? Come on, give me a little bit of coin. Come on, give me a little bit of coin. Did you ever get Windsill installed? I did not. Google has a new Gemini-powered code-based code editor for free. Oh, heck yeah. I haven't tried any of those yet. I should check them out. I've been wanting to play around with it and see what it's like. Oh, crap. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh. That was horrifying. Oh, that's awesome, Art. I'm about to bust. Have we had anyone here hype? Yeah, some people are pretty excited. Oh, whoa. I'm an idiot. By the way, again, everybody, if you haven't used your extra waffle today, Third Coast Boy gave you all an extra waffle to use. Don't forget about it. There we go. The new Super Mario Bros. Athletic theme, yep. Good ears. It's the Ba song, yeah?
Here we go!
I'm dead. Not dead, okay, cool. We gotta go play with the eel. Get them out of their hole. That World 1 music is big isn't so good. The funny thing is, I'm not actually used to speaking as much for some reason. And, oh, no box check. Wait, I think I already got the box. I already got the box, if I recall correctly. The last one remaining is treasure chests. Wait. Or not. What? I already got treasure chests? I guess it did. Because I ran by the freestanding star right as I said that. All right, let's get one good run today. I don't even remember what PB is today. It's not high, it's not good. All right, give me Lethal Lava Land next. Give me Lethal Lava Land, then give me T Tiny Huge Island. Napa, what's up? You'll get Teach Island LLL. Give me I don't boop, 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 boop. Do 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 do. Yo, let's go to Napa. Hope work wasn't too crazy today. Dude, squeeze those coins out of that pole. Wait, why are the coins not coming out? Bro, I'm running around the pole like you asked. Is it only after the King Babam is beaten? I guess we have to beat King Babam. No? The pole just is being bad then? I don't think it should matter, right? Listen, I was trying to run around the pole, get the coins out of it. Getting the coins out of the wood stumps is good. But watch the star, Waffle. Remember where the star goes. Wee! Okay, up there. Top of the mountain. Okay, cool. Let me try again. What the crap, dude? I just wasn't doing it well. Okay. Do 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 do. Chat, I guess technique does matter. Huh. Well, now I know. Do 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 do. Happens to everyone, don't worry, thank you. Completely natural process. I mean, I learned something today. You gotta make sure it's a nice circular motion. You can't have any obtuse stuff. I think that's what was happening with me. I was making a bit more of an oval there. You gotta make sure to really tuck in the corners. Do 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 do. Did I not? Okay, that's a scary area to. Oh, yep. Okay. Wait, oh!
Game over.
Cool. That's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Oh, it wasn't okay. Dang, dude. All right, I need to go to bed. I can't stay up too late. I'm on so slightly jet lagged. I have a lot of work I gotta do tomorrow. Gotta be at the office kind of early. So we're gonna end right there. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. See you next time. And I don't remember how to do the whole Twitch thing. So I think I'm gonna try to get this released within the next 24 hours.